And they kick off here. Here's the lineup for Spain. Grimaldo starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Ferran Torres plays with Oyarzabal in the wide positions. And the main striker today is Morata. And the starting 11 for Croatia. Luka Modric plays alongside Marcelo Brozovic in the centre of midfield. And up front, it's the Croatian international Andrej Kramaric. Not high quality defending. Well, it's a 12th European Championship appearance for Spain. Winners in 1964, 2008 and 2012. You've got to say, Stu... Ball is loose! Grimaldo. Oh, the threat is there. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Alvaro Morata, a wonderfully driven forward. And Stuart, you would have to suspect he's going to have something to say for himself here.
Well, Derek, we know he can be subtle, he can be clever, but his greatest strength is his power when he's shooting. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, and he makes it really difficult for goalkeepers.
Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. Ferran Torres. A chance to whip it in. Cutting infield here. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Brozovic. Well, he fancied his chances, but shame about the finish ultimately. Carvajal. And Torres on the ball. Ferran Torres. Is it there for Morata? A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Kovacic! Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Torres. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Firing it towards goal! And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, breezing past him. Well, what a stop that was. Can someone get on the end of this? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Corner once more. Well, a stylish moment. And no problems at all for the keeper.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've created opportunities, they've created chances, but they just haven't taken any. It's been a really poor display in front of goal. They've got to do a lot better with their finishing.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they counter clinically? Morata. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Moving the ball forward with purpose. But they dealt with the threat posed. And he's through here. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Kramaric. Kovacic. And in with a real chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Well, as spectacular as the save was, it can't be just about their stellar keeper. They know that. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Well, sometimes advantage just doesn't work out, and the referee has awarded a free kick now. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card.
Mikel Merino. It's with Oyarzabal. He's in behind. Brilliant save. Over it comes. Has to clear his lines. Could be a chance to break here. Now, can they take advantage? Perisic. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Did well to win the ball back. Perisic. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well read to put an end to that attack. And space to exploit, maybe. And as a defender, you really have to concentrate to the maximum to bar the door, as he did then. Could be dangerous. And what a magical save it was! And deciding to go short with this one. Gavi. Oh, great play. Is it there for Morata? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Modric. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Torres. Morata. Can he take the chance? And effectively parried away by the keeper. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Elects to go short. Pulls it back. Morata. The fans are shouting, shoot. Chance here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Taken short. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams.
And danger still. Well, nothing untoward happened. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Look at Modric with the pass. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Torres. Morata! Still could be dangerous. And connected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
He's going forward well here. But quick thinking defensively. Feeding it through. Kramaric. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And goes for goal! Well, he decided to take it on. How close it was.
Well, I thought that was coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. Not rewarded on this occasion, though.
So making the substitution now. Gavi. And Torres on the ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Brozovic. Wasteful from Spain. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Takes aim. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Morata, chances on. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And what a strike from Morata. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Oyarzabal. Marino. Can they convert? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
From one side of the pitch to the other. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. And the electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. Chance here! Did well to clear it away. And they have possession again. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
All in all, a spectacular contribution from Morata. A real eye-catcher today. Stuart, what did you make of his overall performance?
His finishing could have been better.
I've been comprehending this so wrong. Tell me why I've lived in this so long. Holding you is poison to my core. Believing you have knocked on heaven's door. I'm drawing the line today. Look at the mess we made. Let it all dissipate. With all of these words to say.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement. And two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even for a brief second. This meeting live. Well, nights like these are... just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it should be a big test for both countries. This their second game at the Euros. It's Spain against Italy.
Well, it's quite simple. If they play well, take their chances and win the game, they'll be through to the knockout stages. But of course, this is a tough match, and I'm sure they're going to be very nervous going into it.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And giving the ball away. Well, you can't blame him for taking it on, but lacking the accuracy required in the end. Goal kick here. Here's the lineup for Spain. Ferran Torres plays with Oyarzabal in the wide positions, and Morata is the main striker for this match. That's a routine take. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here! Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Who can they pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And he read it well defensively. Torres. The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Playing it in. Was it a great clearance? Well, that was incisive. And his teammate got him out of trouble. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, could be a chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And it's a top-class finish from Chiesa. He just hits it with such power. That's a brilliant goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Carvajal. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Jorginho. Fratesi. Chance to attack using width. Oh, fine stop. Oh, nice ball. And in with a real chance. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, choosing to chip, and it wasn't so very far away.
Well, it was good vision, excellent technique, but not quite the end result it deserved.
Oyarzabal. He's got space. Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Barella. Moise Kean. And a timely intervention. Morata. Davide Fratesi. Fratesi. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Gabi. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Oh, he's given us away. Moise Kean. It's got to be, and it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Could be threatening. And the alarm bells are ringing. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. Time for a change then. Trying to deliver it accurately. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, they've given him too much space. Rodri. Torres. Electing to shoot. No simple for the keeper. The cross is on. Still looking for space. And the keeper there to deal with it. Keane. Good tackle. That's a good pass. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Morata. Being egged on by the crowd. Timely intervention. Morata. Opportunity for Carvajal. Great defending. A good and fair challenge. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Oh, surely. Brilliantly blocked. Now sending it in. Danger still on. And the attack fizzling out. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Shifting through the gears, Alvaro Morata. Is this the moment? A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. And he's in an offside position. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Can they square the game? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And they're going for the short one. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Behind in the game, but now they have a corner. And taken short. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Morata. Morata! Oh, fine stop. Nicolo Zaniolo.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Really bright-looking attack. Is it there for Morata? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. It's a short one. Mikel Merino. Opportunity. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Good bit of defending. Rodri. Big chance to get them on terms. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
It's a weighted pass. Really clever pressing. Moise Keane. Chances on. Well, he stormed through, but it didn't end well for him.
Well, in those situations, you have to make a few decisions. Unfortunately, he's made the wrong one.
Might be a chance here. Well, the goalkeeper making a big contribution and denying him another one.
Well, it's another chance for him. As you said, he looks so hungry for goals today.
Can someone get on the end of this? Pressing high up has its advantages. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they've decided to make a change. Played over. Can they cover up? It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Just cutting off the supply. Morata. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, great attacking play. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Oh, in with a chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Rodri! Now the attack fizzled out. Morata. And it's opening up. Well, it's the late show, and they are level again.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, they still have designs on the win, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort, and easy for the keeper. And given away. Fine movement from Morata. And let's give credit to the defending. And nicely parried away. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside. Brian Cristante. Gavi. So the final whistle and the end of an evenly fought contest, but focusing on the hosts, what about their performance?
Derek, you can't always be at your best, and on those days you have to grind out a result, and that's exactly what they did today. It was a really good late equaliser. Well, it was their best player today.
Fais manger la jungle, j'avais les Air Max mais j'ai rangé, j'ai mis le Hermès avant le jingle, désert. J'ai mis le finger, j'ai mis dans le pour avoir le ben, fallait la rigueur. Toujours à Vanal, fait mal à mon petit cœur. On passe du rouge au vert dans un grimat, un seul glaçon dans max. Et c'est pas tout le monde qui est dans ma ligue, c'est pas tout le monde qui est dans ma ligue. Placement sur nos logos, au fiston je vais tout léguer. Absent, un peu trop pensif, je rallume. Environ 4 points, je m'endors au Nobu, je dois vendre. Je sais qu'ils sont morts, mais j'en veux beaucoup, je dois...
Now it is for real. The tactics and squad strengths have been analysed by committee. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shine. Shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And an important date for them today, because progression to the round of 16 here at the Euros is on offer. It's Albania, and they take on Spain.
Well, a point should see them through, but I think they have to play their normal game. And that means pressing the ball, trying to dominate possession, and looking to take the game to the opposition.
Just needs to stay calm. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Oh, great play. That's a routine take. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, just to reiterate, it's all on the line for the visitors. Last game in the group stage for them, Stuart. Can they stamp their ticket for the knockout phase?
Well, only a point needed, but it's vital they don't sit back here. They have to be positive and play on the front foot.
Keeper not concentrating. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Managed to get it out of there. Well, he successfully got past him. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Morata. And he's broken free. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Oh, the threat is there. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Uzuni. And in with a real chance. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped the goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. Well, that's not one for his personal scrapbook, I think it's safe to say.
Well, the manager will be absolutely furious. It's a waste of a good situation. He won't be on the next one, that's for sure.
Rodri. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. He's in here. There it is. Down to 10 men, but don't write them off just yet. The opening goal, 1-0.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Chance to attack using width. He's in behind. And nicely parried away. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And he did well to cut it out. And that'll be offside. They couldn't keep it again. In with a chance. It's got to be. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Gabi. On the ball, Morata. Opportunity it is. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Carvajal. He takes aim. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And he's made headway. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
That's a good-looking ball. And now can he keep calm? And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And Morata does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, there's no stopping that one.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Available. Rodri. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Oh, good strike! Decent effort there.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Well, no stopping him. And hit with ferocity! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Morata, what can you say, Stuart? Terrific on the pitch.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? Marino. Excellent strike. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Torres. Could be. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and you wonder if they've been working on this. It certainly caught the defenders off guard, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Marino. Well, the pass not finding its target. By Rami. Now, can they hit them on the counter? But nothing comes of it. Gavi. And he might be through here. Must be. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not really the ideal clearance. Firing it towards goal. Oh, good work by the keeper. Cleared away comprehensively. That's not a bad ball. He might be onto something. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect. And what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. He'll have a go here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, possession lost by Spain. Not giving him a moment's peace. Gives it a go. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
And now their turn to have the ball. Torres. Well, very effective play in possession. Well shown inside. And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball. Good technique displayed. And he's keen on cutting in. Can they stop it going in? And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Couldn't keep it. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
A very good tackle. He's in with a chance. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, look at the replay here, because they don't come much better than this. He hits it so sweetly. What a goal this is. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Torres, and in with a real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And Spain regaining possession. That's a good pass. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Kumbula. Spain recovering possession well. Really fine piece. They've done it!
Well, they made this look so easy, didn't they? But as you can see, the defending is really poor. Where were they? Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Well, it was close to the target, but close isn't good enough, really. Well, he keeps going. He must finish! And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Mirto Uzuni. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Oh, and off the bar. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And winning it back. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Toothpaste, I roll around in blue paint, thinking of new ways that I can self-sabotage. Oh well, it's too late, my whole body mutates, my head spins, my neck breaks, I love a self-sabotage. Brand new day, got a brand new grin, got a colony of ants underneath my skin. My bones decay, now I'm gelatin. I swear I'm better, Miss Parasite Possessor. The world is burning, I got worms in my brain's gonna boost my eyebrows, change my name. The world is burning and I laugh with the blaze gonna...
The magical feeling of match day and the desire. And a warm welcome to this first knockout round game here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting next to me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a game that on paper has plenty to offer. It's Spain and they take on Ukraine.
Yeah, we're now at the business end of the tournament, Derek, and both these teams deserve to be here. But which will have that extra bit of quality? It should be a terrific game.
And the ball back with Spain now. Played into the centre. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Here's the lineup for Spain. Kepa begins in goal. Ferran Torres plays with Oyarzabal in the wide positions. And Morata is the main striker for this match. Still possibilities. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Serhii Sidorchuk. This could be troublesome. Fancies it. Well, only just wide of the post. Well, expectations are always high where Spain are concerned in the round of 16. Who can forget the last round of 16 experience when they overcame Croatia in that thriller? And every reason to believe that this could go well for them.
Well, I have to say, I like the look of this Spanish team. They've done well in the group stages so far. I think they've got some very good young players. They've got some experience in there as well. The manager seems to know...
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again. And the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
One 0 then. Stepanenko. Chances on. He's gonna miss that gilt-edged opportunity.
Well, sometimes in these 1v1 scenarios, you have too much time to think about it. He should do better for me, though.
In a decent position now. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Not the pass he had in mind. Electing to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it has come to nothing. And crossing towards the far post. And he did what he had to do defensively. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. What a commitment to defending. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Mikel Merino. Promising looking ball. Morata. He fancies it. He's blocked it. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, that was a terrific attack, but they'll be disappointed about the way it ended.
Well, it's good play. They force the error, break forward quickly and create the opening. However, the finish didn't match the rest of it.
And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. That's a good pass. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Stepanenko. A very effective challenge put in. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, just narrowly wide of the post that time. Serhii Sidorchuk. He's in here. Brilliantly blocked. Chance to set up an equaliser from the corner. Let's see about the delivery. Last line of defence. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Morata. Well, they've given him too much space. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, he's through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Carvajal. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. The fans are shouting, shoot! Just couldn't get it through. He must finish! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
We need to get tighter here. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And that is going to be a free kick. Really good build-up, but no end product. Could be dangerous. Well, it didn't. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Chance to even things up here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, as you can see, the keeper just stands still and the ball's hit down the side of him. It's a strange one in the end.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And with that, the first half draws to... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Morata, and he's through here. He had to score, and he does.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So there we have it, 2-1. Interception to snuff out the danger. And a free kick awarded by the referee. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Might be able to set up the chance. And will it be the leveller? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, a really good run. Must be! And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this. That was so close to coming back into play, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Unable to keep the ball. And he has options available. And running in behind. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Morata. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Balde. Sound piece of defending.
Well, you sense
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Just the challenge that was required. Now, who can he play it to? This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And threading it through. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Mikel Merino. Couldn't keep the ball. 20. He's in position. Well, dare I say it, a bit of shooting practice required on the back of that.
Well, he won't want to see that again. He's missed by a long way there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Difficulties for the goalkeeper. Morata. It's with Laporte. Gavi. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Laporte. Ball with Kepa. And he takes it on. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Well, do they have it in them to level this? And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Chance to cross. Able to get his body in the way. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Artem Dovbyk. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Beautifully weighted ball. Must be. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Still pushing for a winner. Oh, managing to beat it. Real chance. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
He's in here. Well, fantastic reflex action. Malinovsky. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. He's given us away. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, he's certainly not alone. Torres. And quick thinking defensively. Malinovsky. And he's broken free. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Torres. Oh, big opportunity. And keeping it out. Alexander Zinchenko. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? Surely. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now? Torres. Good-looking sequence. Inside he goes. But nothing comes of it. Firing it in. Chance maybe. Perfectly positioned to take it away.
Well, a 2-goal deficit, and that would probably have been it. But that save by Kepa has just given them a glimmer of hope here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve. And he's got a score to level us again.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Torres. Rodri! Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. Might be a chance to break. A real opening now. It's got to be. A goal here. Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. The fans want to see a shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, what a big save that is. Just look at his reaction.
Short corner taken. In a dangerous position. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Oyarzabal took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Can they hit on the break? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Torres. And teammates to play it to. And he cuts inside. It's got to be! Can they cover up? Foiling his opponent completely. This could be the equaliser, but no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Alex Balde. The ball with Rodri. Laporte. Torres. And he takes it on. And putting his body on the line. And the keeper more than equal to it. Stepanenko.
Well, that
might lead to a chance. Will they get themselves level here? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Trying to open up the defence. And he's given us away. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here it is again. And the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Locked together there. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Can he get the better of the keeper? And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. He had to score, and he does. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he scores! Well, it's all about keeping a cool head. And the penalty converted here. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. I think we might just have witnessed the unstoppable penalty. He went for the so-called Panenka, but couldn't keep that down. Well, this could be the one. Oh, a superb save. So much on the line with regard to this penalty. And there it is. They can say a big thank you to the keeper. They're heading now for the next round.
Well, he's an imposing figure, and he's made it count on this occasion. That really is a good save.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, he did everything right today, didn't he? He was outstanding in front of goal, but it still wasn't enough to get the victory. Some of their defending was really poor.
Reach for the sky and hold your head up high for tonight and every night. You're a superstar, and don't you be afraid. Think of all the friends you made. Like any other night, you've got your name in lights. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. You're a superstar.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out? Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And only 8 teams left in this cup competition. We're at the quarter-final stage. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, this has the makings of a top-class quarter-final. 2 good teams, 2 excellent coaches, and a terrific atmosphere. This should be a really interesting game.
Well, showing really good width here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, this is looking promising. Morata! And a fine stop. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Here's the lineup for Spain. Grimaldo starts with Carvajal.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, he can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for his team.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Sporar. And do they mean business on this occasion? Oh, big chance! Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, not the best effort we've ever seen, Stuart.
Well, I think it's fair to say he won't be taking the next one.
Mikel Merino. Morata. And he might be through here. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Torres. Now Morata. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Being pressed here. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Oh, nice ball. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Carvajal. Torres. And they have possession again. Well, a clear foul, but the referee... The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. A very timely interception. Can he find the net? And the keeper more than equal to the task. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Grimaldo. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Torres. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the short option preferred. Under real pressure here. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Ferran Torres. Interception to snuff out the danger. And they could face difficulties here. He went for placement, but not to be.
Well, that's a big miss. 1v1 against the keeper, and he's missed the target.
Clean challenge. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Losing possession. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And Laporte in the way. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise.
Well, no surprise there. Spain have had most of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
It is to be a throw-in. Well, couldn't keep it. Same story, couldn't hang on to the ball. Could be in. And still danger here. Danger averted for now. Has eyes for goal. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. 3 minutes of added time here.